stop everything you're doing right now. This message found you at exactly the right moment. Your son's true heritage can no longer stay hidden. The universe has chosen this precise time to reveal the truth about his DNA. A powerful family line flows through his veins, and it's time for you to understand the full magnitude of his gifts. Quick, hit the like button right now to unlock the sacred knowledge about your child's lineage. The universe needs your acknowledgement before revealing such powerful truth. Don't question it, just do it now. Have you noticed your son showing unusual abilities? Sensing things before they happen? Understanding things beyond his years? These aren't coincidences, they're signs of his extraordinary DNA awakening. The truth about his heritage can't stay hidden any longer. Pay very close attention. Type I accept the revelation if you're ready to discover the truth about your child's special lineage. The next few minutes will change everything you thought you knew about your son's destiny. Your child's behavior, his unique traits, his special way of seeing the world, they're all connected to a powerful family line that's been waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. That moment is now. Listen carefully because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see your child forever. Those unique mannerisms you've noticed. The way he sometimes says things that seem beyond his years. The special connection he has with certain elements of life. These aren't random traits, they're his ancient DNA awakening. This isn't just about ordinary genetics. Your son carries a special coding in his DNA that connects him to one of the most powerful family lines in history. Type I honor the lineage to begin understanding the full scope of his heritage. The stakes are higher than you could imagine. If this knowledge isn't revealed now, your son might miss the critical window for awakening his full potential. The next few years are crucial for developing his unique gifts, and you need to know exactly what to look for. Your intuition has been trying to tell you this. Those moments when you watched him and felt there was something special, something different about him. The times when he showed wisdom far beyond his years. It was his DNA speaking through him, trying to reveal its truth. But here's why this revelation can't wait. Your son is approaching a crucial age where his genetic gifts will begin to manifest more strongly. Without proper guidance, these abilities might remain dormant or misunderstood. Type I guide the awakening to learn how to nurture his special traits. The time to understand is now. Every day that passes without this knowledge is a day his extraordinary potential remains partially hidden. But don't worry, the universe has chosen the perfect moment to reveal everything you need to know about guiding your special child. Now, brace yourself for the first revelation about your son's true heritage. Your child carries the DNA of an ancient and powerful bloodline, one that appears only once every 7 generations. The signs have been there since birth, his unique birthmark, his penetrating gaze, his natural ability to understand others' emotions. The truth is more extraordinary than you could imagine. Your son's DNA contains a rare genetic sequence that scientists can't explain. This special coding gives him abilities that most children don't have. Type I see the signs to begin understanding these special traits. But here's something even more remarkable, your child isn't just special by chance. He was chosen by the universe to carry this specific DNA pattern. every time he seems to know things without being told, every moment he shows unusual wisdom, it's his ancient bloodline speaking through him. Tai Pai acknowledged the gifts to unlock more understanding. Pay close attention because this is crucial. Have you noticed how animals react differently around your child? How he can calm them with just his presence. This isn't a coincidence. It's one of the first signs of his special DNA awakening. His connection to nature runs deeper than ordinary genetics. The universe has revealed why your son sometimes seems distracted or lost in thought. He's not being inattentive, he's receiving information through his advanced DNA coding. His mind processes the world in ways that others can't understand. The most important part, you must start nurturing these gifts now. The next 3 years are critical for developing his abilities. His DNA is ready to activate more powerful traits, but he needs your understanding and guidance. Listen closely because these next steps are crucial for protecting and developing your child's special abilities. This isn't ordinary parenting advice, these are specific protocols for nurturing his unique genetic gifts. First, create a sacred space for your child. Find a quiet corner in your home where he can freely express his abilities. Tai Pai creates sacred space to learn how to set up this special environment. His DNA needs a safe place to fully express itself. Now for the crucial development step, pay attention to the times of day when your child seems most energetic or intuitive. These are his natural power hours, when his genetic gifts are strongest. Document these times carefully, they're different for each special child. Here's the vital part. Your son's DNA carries memories from your ancestral line. When he says things that seem beyond his years or knowledge, write them down immediately. These aren't random statements, they're ancient wisdom emerging through his genetic code. But wait, there's an urgent message about protecting these gifts. In the next few months, your child will start showing new abilities. Some people might not understand or accept these special traits. You must create a protective environment where his gifts can flourish safely. Now for the final protection step, teach your child to trust his unique instincts. When he tells you about feelings or sensations that seem unusual, don't dismiss them. His DNA is giving him access to information that others can't perceive. Tai Pai protect the gifts to seal this understanding. The moment has come to reveal the full truth about your child's extraordinary lineage. What I'm about to share will explain everything you've noticed about your special son. This isn't just any family line. It's one of the most gifted bloodlines in human history. Here's the remarkable truth, your son's DNA contains markers that appear in less than 1% of the population. These special genetic codes give him abilities that most people would consider extraordinary. Tai Pai embrace the legacy to understand these unique traits. Pay attention to this crucial detail. Have you noticed how your child can sense the emotions of others without them speaking? How he seems to know when someone needs help. This empathic ability comes directly from his ancient bloodline, a gift passed down through generations. The universe has revealed something fascinating about your family history. Every 7 generations, a child is born with fully activated DNA sequences. Your son isn't just special, He's the chosen carrier of these gifts for this generation. Type I honor the chosen one to unlock more understanding. But here's something even more amazing. Your child's abilities will develop in specific stages. The unusual dreams he's been having. The way he can predict small events before they happen. These are just the beginning signs of his awakening gifts. These abilities have appeared in your family line before. Great leaders, healers, and visionaries have carried this same DNA. Now your son holds this precious genetic heritage, waiting to be fully awakened. Now it's time to understand how to awaken and nurture your child's hereditary gifts. Follow these ancient family wisdom steps exactly as they've been passed down through generations. Your child's genetic potential is about to bloom. First, recognize the signs of awakening. When your child speaks of seeing colors around people, or knowing things without being told, these aren't imagination, they're his genetic gifts emerging. Type I nurtured the gifts to learn how to support these abilities. Here's the crucial guidance: your son needs specific activities to develop his DNA potential. Spend time with him in nature, especially during sunrise or sunset. These golden hours activate special codes in his genetics. Watch how his energy changes during these times. Pay attention to this vital step. Start a gift journal for your child. Write down every unusual ability, every prophetic dream, every moment of unexplained knowing. This documentation will help you understand the pattern of his awakening powers. But wait, there's important information about his development phases. Between ages 7 and 12, his abilities will begin to manifest more strongly. This is when he'll need your strongest support and understanding. Each skill that emerges is a precious family trait being reborn. Now for the power activation. Teach your child to trust his inner knowledge. When he tells you about feelings or visions that seem impossible, listen carefully. His DNA is connecting him to wisdom that most people can't access. Type I validate the vision to strengthen this connection. The universe wants you to know, your child's gifts aren't just for him alone. He's meant to use these abilities to help others, just as his ancestors did before him. Every generation of your family line has contributed to humanity's evolution in unique ways. Listen carefully because the next 3 years are absolutely crucial for your child's development. The universe has revealed why this timing is so important. Your son's DNA is entering its first major activation phase, a window that opens only once in childhood. Their genetic gifts are like seeds that must be nurtured at exactly the right time. If these abilities aren't acknowledged and developed now, they might remain dormant for years. Type I honor the timeline to understand this critical period. Here's the urgent part. Your son's brain is creating new neural pathways specifically designed for his special abilities. During sleep, his DNA is activating ancient family codes. Watch for signs like vivid dreams, sudden insights, or knowing things about people he's never met. The universe has shown me his development schedule. Each month brings new awakenings. Some gifts will appear suddenly, while others need gentle nurturing to emerge. Type I watch for signs to learn how to recognize each new ability. Your child's entire future path depends on these next few years. The choices you make now, the way you respond to his gifts, will shape how fully his abilities develop. Every day counts in this crucial window of awakening. Now prepare yourself for the full revelation about your son's heritage. This goes deeper than ordinary family history. Your child carries the DNA of ancient wisdom keepers. Every unexplained ability, every surprising insight, connects him to this powerful lineage. The universe has exposed the complete picture of your family line. Generation after generation, certain children were born with these special markers. Some became great healers, others were visionaries who changed the course of history. I see the pattern to understand this legacy. But here's something that will amaze you. Your son carries the strongest genetic coding seen in 7 generations. His DNA has combined the most powerful traits from all your ancestors. That's why his gifts are already showing so clearly at this young age. Pay attention to this crucial detail. Your child's DNA responds to specific triggers. Certain sounds, colors, or environments can activate his abilities more strongly. Notice what conditions bring out his gifts most powerfully. I recognize triggers to learn these activation keys. The universe has revealed why certain people are naturally drawn to your child. His DNA broadcasts a frequency that others can sense subconsciously. This is why strangers often tell you there's something special about him, something they can't quite explain. Here's the most remarkable part: your son's abilities aren't random. Each gift is perfectly designed for the role he's meant to play in the world. Every skill that emerges is preparing him for his future purpose of helping humanity evolve. We have exactly 7 minutes to activate your child's complete DNA protection. Follow these ancient family steps precisely as they've been passed down through generations. Your son's genetic awakening depends on perfect timing. First, create your child's sacred space today. This isn't just any quiet corner, it needs specific elements to support his DNA activation. Natural crystals, flowing water sounds, and soft blue light will help stabilize his emerging abilities. I create sacred space to learn these exact arrangements. Now for the emergency gift activation. Pay special attention to your child's sleep patterns. When he talks about unusual dreams, don't dismiss them. These aren't ordinary dreams, they're his DNA downloading ancient family wisdom. Keep a dream journal by his bed. But wait, here's the critical protection step. Some people might misunderstand your child's gifts. They might try to suppress his abilities or dismiss them as imagination. You must create a protective shield around his confidence. I protect the gifts to learn how to shield his special abilities. Your son's DNA is most active during the hour before sunrise. During this golden time, sit with him quietly. Let him share his visions, his feelings, his special knowing. Every word he speaks during these moments carries deep genetic wisdom. The moment of complete awakening has arrived. These next few minutes will change everything about how you nurture your special child. His DNA is ready for its next major activation, but you must act quickly. Feel the shift happening in your own awareness. Where you once saw coincidences, you'll now recognize his genetic gifts at work. Where you noticed unusual behaviors, you'll understand the ancient wisdom flowing through him. Type I embrace awakening to accelerate this understanding. The universe has revealed his next development phase. Over the next 3 months, watch for these specific signs: increased sensitivity to others' emotions, vivid prophetic dreams, and a deep connection to nature. Each sign shows his DNA awakening more fully. Your new awareness is so powerful that you'll start recognizing other special children too. Your son is part of a new generation of gifted ones, each carrying unique genetic codes. But his abilities are rare even among these special children. The angels are showing me something urgent. Right now, your child's DNA is entering a rapid development phase. His gifts will start emerging more clearly, more powerfully. You must be ready to support each new ability as it appears. Now prepare yourself for the ultimate revelation about your child's destiny. Your son isn't just carrying special DNA, he's part of an ancient plan that's been unfolding through generations. Every gift awakening in him serves a greater purpose. Here's the extraordinary truth: your child's DNA contains codes that can help heal the world. Each ability emerging now is preparing him for this sacred mission. Type I accept the mission to understand your role in supporting his journey. But that's not all. Your son's genetic pattern shows something remarkable. He carries the combined wisdom of 12 generations of healers, visionaries, and wisdom keepers. Every time he shows unusual understanding, it's this ancient knowledge speaking through him. The universe is revealing why certain numbers keep appearing around your child. These aren't coincidences, they're activation codes triggering his DNA awakening. Pay attention to patterns of 3, 7, and 12 appearing in his life. Type I see the codes to understand their meaning. Your child's dreams about helping others aren't just imagination, they're glimpses of his future purpose. His DNA is already showing him how he'll use his gifts to make a difference in the world. Every vision he shares is a piece of this greater plan unfolding. This is the final moment of understanding your child's extraordinary heritage. Everything revealed so far has prepared you for this ultimate truth about guiding his special gifts. Your role as parent to this gifted child begins a new chapter today. Stand beside your child and place your hand gently on his shoulder. Feel the energy. That's 12 generations of family wisdom flowing through both of you. This connection will help you understand and guide his developing abilities. Type I connect generations to seal this bond. Now for the final activation. The universe is downloading your complete parenting guide for gifted children. You'll start noticing subtle signs you missed before. You'll understand exactly what your child needs at each development stage. This knowledge will become natural to you. Remember this crucial truth: your child chose you specifically as his parent. Your own intuition and understanding will grow alongside his abilities. Together, you're part of an ancient plan to bring more light into the world. Your son's journey is just beginning. Each year will bring new gifts, new understandings, new ways of helping others. Your role is to protect, guide, and nurture these precious abilities. Type I accept my role to seal your sacred commitment to this journey. From this moment forward, trust your instincts about your child's needs. You carry the wisdom of generations of parents who guided special children. Your family's legacy lives on through your son, and through your sacred role